So I'm at mile mark at 99.8. Was gonna get all cleaned up, come and do a big dramatic crossing of the finish line. Promise we're not there yet. MS is going to continue to rage its war on my body, rage its war on over 1 million people across the U.S., 2.9 million people worldwide that we know of. And those numbers are growing, those numbers are getting larger. The only thing that's going to stop it will be research and development to create a cure. A cure does not exist. We need to make one. Our scientists and researchers, they need to develop a cure. They need to make something. The only way they can do that is through funding. The only way they can get the funding is through money. So please, if you haven't had a chance yet, please, I appeal to you to go to neverstopneverquit.com. You can donate direct to the MS Society from there. You can donate to neverstopneverquit.com. All the money that we get is going straight to the MS Society in support of this Bike MS 2024 campaign. As a matter of fact, when I get done today, I am going to send over probably around $7,000, maybe a little bit more than that, from neverstopneverquit.com over to the National MS Society in support of these efforts to overcome the debilitating effects of multiple sclerosis. It is not going to be an easy fight, and only when we defeat MS, only when we find that cure, we find that glory, can we stop, can we rest. Until then, keep on driving, keep on doing this. That's what I'm going to do. So, thank you for everyone who's already donated. I will follow up with tons of thank yous, tons of praises, and I will send out some nice creations from Never Stop, Never Quit. What's going to happen next year? Next year, I hope to ride. Am I going to get out on the road? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what my body's going to do. I continue to deal with the atrophy up my left side, to include my arm. Kind of makes it difficult to hold on to a bike, especially in traffic. The other issues that I have, the foot drop, I can overcome with that. The voice issues, all those issues, I can deal with that. Anything else that it throws at me, anything else that it comes with, I'm going to deal with. That's just what's going to happen. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to quit until we can defeat the debilitating effects of multiple sclerosis. Please, if you get a chance, please support Never Stop, Never Quit. Support the National MS Society. Support your friend, your family member, your coworker, someone you know who has MS, someone who is fighting MS, whose parents are fighting MS, whose siblings are fighting MS, whose children are fighting MS. It is a ruthless, horrible, uncaring fucking disease, and it's not going to stop until we defeat it. So I'm not going to stop until we defeat it. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to take a moment to appreciate everything I've done today. Biking 100 miles, even though it's here, that's good enough for me. That last 65 or so mile straight away was challenging, but I was fueled by the donuts that all my bike MS peers and buddies and friends and supporters came and brought for me. That kind of cheered me on. Thank you for all the motivation. Thank you for all the texts. Thank you for all the words of support. Thank you for the donations. Please, thank you. I'm gonna go in. Yep, I think I've crossed the finish line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moment and don the Bike MS finisher medal that Emily presented with me, Emily Rios, President of the National MS Society Oregon Chapter, presented with me a little bit a while ago. I'm going to put that on. I am going to have another donut that my friends and supporters came and brought. This will be my fourth for the day, but I burned a few calories, so I think it's all good. Again, thank you. Again, please, if you have a chance, donate, help support this fight. If you can, spread my message. Tell people to go to neverstopneverquit.com. There are plenty of things they can read, my blogs, my posts about my fight, about what MS does and what we can do to defeat MS. I've got books on there that I've written. 100% of all the money that I make from the sale of those books goes to our fight against MS. And there's plenty of other resources. So thank you, and never stop, never quit. I'm gonna burn my bra. Thank you. I'm gonna sign off now.